Yes, it's me. I'm back. What can I say? I haven't been on YouTube in a year, and I'm not gonna do this long life update type thing. I just don't want to make a long video, so I'm gonna say this. Yes, YouTube, it's me, India Imani. I am back with another YouTube video after a year, over a year. Let me fix it. Yes, I'm back with another YouTube video after one whole year and some change, and I'm actually ready to do content. Okay, so just a little brief overview of the past year. 2022 was not the best year for me, and that's okay because we all have our bad years, we all have our good years, and my camera's battery is about to die. Wow. I did not want to have to record on my phone, but I guess I have to. Unfortunately, I thought I charged my camera, and I did, but I guess it was not charging, and I didn't check to see if it was. So now I'm just charging my camera, and hopefully I can get back to it. So anyways, 2022 was a very transformational year for me, and 2023 I feel like has nothing to bring me but positivity, light, happiness, all the above. So without further ado, I'm not gonna dwell on that anymore. I'm just gonna go ahead and get into the video. I am doing my makeup today, and I'm going to give an actual makeup tutorial. So first, I'm gonna start with moisturizing. I'm going to use the Ultra Repair Cream by First Aid Beauty. Just put a little bit on my finger. I don't like to do too much. And just apply it where necessary. Just FYI, my face is cleansed. I'll just put that on there and then let it sit, because if you immediately go into whatever you're gonna do next, that moisturizer, it doesn't really soak in like it's supposed to. So I'm just gonna sit here a few minutes, and then I'm gonna get into my primer. And I'm sorry if I sound like a sick dog, but it's a lot going on up in here. It's whatever. So next, I'm gonna start with the e.l.f. hydrating primer. My skin is a little dry, so I like to use like hydrating primers and, you know, stuff that's just a little more hydrating to just bring that out to my face. A lot of people that I know have very oily skin, and I sometimes wish I had, you know, that, but my skin is dry. I literally have all of my eyes stacked against me right now. Like, camera dying, phone, storage full. Like, nothing is going right for me right now, and I'm having enough. So next, I'm gonna go into my color corrector. I use the red color, the reddish corrector. This is by LA Pro Concealer, you know, LA girl. So then I just use this to really just get like these darker spots. I have a lot of them on my face. It's really obvious. So I just kind of like come around, cover most of the spots. I won't get them all, and that's, you know, fine, because it really doesn't affect how my makeup looks. You know, I like to say, if you do your makeup right, you really don't need that much of it to get it covered. So I'm gonna blend this in. I just use a beauty blender, and then, so really just gonna blend this all in. Okay, so I got that in there. Like I said, it doesn't just completely cover everything, because I don't like to put a lot on me. So of course you're still gonna see the spots there. They're very prominent. And excuse my hair. I blew it out, and I was gonna do like a flexurize set just to see how it looks. I don't know. So now I'm gonna use my foundation. which is NARS. This one is the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. And I also love the Sheer Glow. And I really need it bad. I had some, ran out, and then I went back to go find it. And I could not find it anywhere. So I ended up getting the Natural Radiant Longwear. Mine is in the New Caledonia. This color. It's like, I love NARS. Like, I don't know why I just hopped and skipped over NARS. I guess because it was so expensive. Well, to me, it was very expensive. But now, like, I don't think I'll get anything else other than NARS. So I'm just gonna, just like squirt it up, put it on my face. Some people put foundation on with a brush, and some people put foundation on with a beauty blender. I cover it with a brush because I feel like the coverage is just very much there. Rather with a beauty blender, it kind of just, it gets on there, but then sometimes it's just kind of like beating in one spot. I don't know if you kind of get what I'm saying. Well, of course that's what a beauty blender does, but like sometimes, like, you know, when you wet your beauty blender before putting the product on there and, you know, stuff like that, it just kind of, I don't know, the coverage is just better. I just literally, all I have to say about that. Like, it does it, but I don't know, something about using a brush just really just makes it 10 times better for me. Now personally, I don't know what you like, and I feel like one thing that I have learned when it comes to makeup, there is no right way to do makeup. And don't let anybody tell you that there's a right way to do makeup, because it really isn't. Because I like to say, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Like, you know the saying. Like, if you know the saying, you know the saying. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So if you do your makeup a certain way, it does not mean it's wrong, because makeup is makeup. And there's no rule book on makeup. Everybody who are pro makeup artists and stuff like that, a lot of people just like their stuff. It don't necessarily, you know, it don't necessarily mean that what you're doing is wrong. That's something I just positively go by. And some people, I used to do my eyebrows before I did my foundation and stuff, but lately my looks look so much better when I do my eyebrows later on. So next, I'm gonna go in with basically shaping my eyebrows, just kind of getting that shape in there. Cause then I'm gonna go in and fill it in. And okay, y'all, so I'm back on the camera. Yeah, this this YouTube video, I really hope it looks good, because I've had to switch devices multiple times, and honestly, I can't keep doing it. So next, I'm going to go in and basically, like I said, I'm gonna fill in my eyebrows. But just like all makeup tutorials, everybody fills in their eyebrows off camera, so that's what I'm going to do too. Okay, so my eyebrows are still in the process right now, so this is not a finished look. But tell me why, as soon as I get ready to start my eyebrows, I cannot find my eyebrow pencil. So I can't find my eyebrow pencil, and I thought I was about to be out of luck, and just about am, until I remembered I had my pomade. I've been trying to stay away from pomade, because for some reason, when you use pomade, you tend to go a little overboard. And I've learned that by using a pencil. When I use a pencil, I don't do too much when it comes to my eyebrows. But pomade is easy to go a little overboard. So this is, hold on, get in there. This is pre-contour. Y'all, I feel like y'all gonna be like, she does not need to give me another tutorial, because this right here is awful. Just outline under. Yeah, but just so you can get the gist real quick before I finish them up. So I'm gonna outline under, just to highlight the under of the eye. Then I'm gonna go in with my foundation, or you can do a darker concealer, whatever you want to do. Not darker than your skin tone now, just darker than what this is, because this the under eyebrow, so I was gonna be lighter. You can go in with your foundation color or the color, you know what I'm talking about, and just go over the top. That way you won't have like a highlighted look on the top and under the eyebrow. It kind of looks different. Like I'm gonna see if I can find an old picture of myself and just show you what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's always best to go in on top of the eyebrow with the foundation, on the bottom with the concealer. And also I'm gonna take a little bit of the foundation and I'm gonna put it here and I'm gonna put it here. So the middle of the eyebrow under here is gonna be what's highlighted the most. So as you can kind of see, it looks a little more cleaned up under, you know, on the eye and over it. Me personally, I just like it like that, just to keep it from, of course you want your eyebrows to look clean, but they don't have to look like the main focal point of your makeup, you know what I'm saying? So then I'm gonna take my concealer again, and then I'm gonna go in literally under my eye. I'm saying literally, going right in under my eye. The concealer is supposed to basically highlight those parts of your face. So you're gonna see a lot of people who put it up here, here, you know, in the parts that they want highlighted, in the chin. Then I'm gonna take contour. The item that I'm using for contour is Fenty Beauty. It's actually a Pro Filter concealer, so I got it in a really dark color, and that's what I'm gonna use as my contour. I'm just gonna put it around the rim. I just kind of dab it on there. It ain't nothing, you know, nothing to it, nothing too much. Do a little, you know. So it's gonna go around, kind of up and down. That's kind of like, and for those who don't know, look at that, oh my god. And for those who don't know, I'm gonna fix that, that's just ridiculous. But for those who don't know, contour, the point of contour is to kind of create like a shape in your face. Your of course your foundation is there, but the contour kind of helps it like not darken the, well yeah, darken those areas, so it just doesn't be 100% light. It kind of helps it blend and kind of gets that, you know, look in. So this is Milani Make It Last. I guess it's a setting spray. Yeah, it's a natural finish setting spray. So I'm gonna take it before I put before I blend in this. I'm gonna take it and spray it. So basically has that melted look. I'm gonna take my beauty blender. This is what I use my beauty blender for. It's my concealer and my contour. I'm just gonna go in and kind of bring that in. You go from right here below your eye. I don't know how, you know, everyone else fills in their contour, but I'll go from right here to down here. Okay, so I blended it in here. I don't know if you can really see it, but this kind of just gives a shape, a skinnier, you know, per se shape to my nose. I mean, I don't really just see that my nose is big, but whatever. That's the purpose of it. It just kind of brings that in. So then now for this contour, on the top, this kind of just helps, you know, like I said, the concealer accentuates certain parts of your face. Hold on. So then if I ever feel like, you know, India, you know, you did too much contour, all I do is, because I do it often, I'm not perfect at this at all, I go back with a little foundation in the places where I just feel like, oh, you know, maybe that's too much, and I go back and I just try to get my foundation to just even it out. My blush, I use my color corrector. I have to look in the mirror for this, but I'm gonna just put some, like I said, along my cheek. And this also helps tie together you know, the contour and the concealer, because I'm just kind of bring it in some, and I'm gonna put it back on there just a little, it's to my liking. Like I said, all up for interpretation. Beauty is an eye of beholder. How you like your blush or whatever look to look is not how I may like it. So after that, I'm going to simply take my setting spray again, and I'm going to just, and one thing that you may notice is that my look is very minimum. Like, I don't use a lot of different products. I feel like, as far as I know, I've showed y'all probably just a few products. Now, I like powder to a certain extent. If I know I'm going somewhere where I'm probably going to be sweating, then I'll probably use the powder. So these are the two powders that I am going to recommend though. Airspun, very cheap, translucent face powder. That is one to use. And this is Revolution banana powder. That is another to use. Just some suggestions for y'all. I don't think I'm gonna use any today because I'm going to a basketball game. I'm gonna be indoors, so I don't think I want to use it. So now is usually the part where I do my eyeshadow. I'm going to keep my eyeshadow to a minimum because, like I said, this is an everyday makeup look, and I feel like for a lot of the everyday makeup looks, you're not gonna use a lot of eyeshadow. You're not gonna be doing blues and greens and purples and everything else in your everyday makeup looks. That's just too much work. So the palette that I'm using is Morphe 35V. I guess I'm gonna take this brown that's right here. Like I said, I'm just finding a brown just to put on my lid, nothing big. So just gonna knock it off, and then I'm just gonna go in. I really just need to look in this mirror, but I'm just gonna go in with the brown. Nothing too serious. If you're trying to go for me, when I'm trying to go for a more pigmented look, I'm going to put something on my eyelids beforehand. And the thing that I do use is concealer or this P. Louise base that I bought some time ago. Yeah, there we go. This P. Louise base. I got this in the tone, like, I guess the color Rumor 4. So those are one of the two things that I will use. Yep. Take a lighter brown, and I'm just going to put this under there. Put this under here. I use Lash Princess by Essence. I love this thing. And you can see I love it because it's been used and abused. Just gonna go in under my eye. Okay, so the lashes I picked to use today are one of my more natural looking lashes. I love this pair because, like I said, it is very natural looking. I just simply take it and just place it on there. I'm gonna place this off camera because it's hard to just do it on my phone. So. Okay, so I had the lash up off camera, but that's okay. So last but not least, I'm going to just take down my hair, and then I'm gonna do my lip combo off camera because I want to save that content for Instagram. But I'm gonna tell y'all what is in that lip combo. And I don't use a bronzer. I just never figured out how that works. I don't really use highlighter. But if you know how to do that, then, you know, just take you a, I don't know, maybe a brush like this. Get your highlighter. That I do have is this MAC one. I've had this for a very long time. But if I ever decide to use it, I'll just do it for the sake of the video. I just take some on here. I'll put a little on the tip of my nose just to give it that, you know, pizzazz. And then I'll just kind of go in here and go in here just to give it that shine. And then, you know, it's there. It gives it the glow, for sure, you know. But you can see it very well. On here, it does not take much. You can see it. It's there and it's prominent. As far as my lip combo, I go in with this. It is an eyeliner, but any brown, like this brown, lip liner, eyeliner, whatever you want to use, I just use it on my lips. Then I use the lipstick Kiwi by Juvia's Place, and then Cinnamon Roll lip gloss by NYX. And I'm gonna show y'all how that looks. So now that y'all know the lip combo, I put it, you know, on a separate video on my phone so y'all could, you know, see it in a reel on my Instagram. So if you want to see me do the lip, follow me on Instagram at Lost Bae. Follow my business page, Lost Beauty LLC. I flexi rotted my hair after I blew it out, so this is what it's come to. I don't know if I like it. It gives like, oh, you know, natural, whatever, like it gives, but for some reason this side of my hair is not giving how this side of my hair is, and I'm trying to figure out what piece of my hair is making it not give. But either way, I love my makeup, of course. It looks great. Oh, let me look in the camera. And thank you all so much for watching. I'm happy to be back. I will be posting more videos. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next video. The next video will be a vlog. And tonight I'm gonna make sure I charge my camera. That's just very much that, because I need it tomorrow so I can vlog. Once again, I'm sorry I've been gone for so long. Life has changed, but I'm back and I'm better. And I hope this video doesn't look too crazy with the back and forth from phone to camera, but maybe that gives y'all two different angles on how the makeup looks, you know, on different devices. But anyways, see y'all later. And I will see y'all in the next video. Say bye, Shawties. Bye, Shawties. Bye, Shawties in winter. Bye, Shawties.
Okay.